Hello, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Part two. As I said, I would come back on from this morning, and I'm a little early. So, what time is it? I came on early, so let me on Twitter. Wait, so people get happy. I did a stream this morning. I told everybody to come back on and show the cooking. I'm almost done. Step outside, get some air. Broke my glasses, so got my belt put back on today. I just did that. I went and got these new handlebars. It hides all the wires up in the handlebars here. Got the new handle grips, new brake master cylinder, clutch cable, all clutches in. This is redone. I'm redoing the gas tank again. I changed colors, so I got to finish sanding that today. But what's happening? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, too. Eco Pineapple, thank you, sir. Happy to you and your family. As you know, I'm in my beautiful new home. We had a problem out here today. You see those palm trees? Let me show you guys. Apparently, whoever put those palm trees in, the roots grew, and they caved the plumbing. Let's go over and check it out. My sister lives in that little shack there. She's just getting here. She's still moving and cleaning, so her place is a mess. We did it right. Hang on one second. All right. So this is the actual yard. Got two sides. That side. This is our deck. My French doors go into the house. Of course, this is. So they planted these palm trees, I assume. And second day here, the main bathroom started coming back up through the bathtub. So I said, something ain't right. So I called the landlord. He goes, I'll send a plumber out. Guy's been here 2 days. The pipes in the ground broke, which was stopping all the flushing here, and they're going back into the house. So that's our first week in the new house. This is a major problem. He took care of it. He's out here right away, the landlord. Right away. Even on Thanksgiving, he's got someone out here. So we're doing mulch. Christina's doing mulch, and she's doing the front. This is just our central. It does have central air and heat, but it comes with every room has an air conditioner, brand new air conditioner. I don't even have to use the central air and heat. Right now, it's nice out. It's very cool. So did some more work on my Harley today. I changed colors. My fenders are going to keep that purple, but I did a champagne color for my tank and my oil tank. So I just finished this side, putting the belts on. I got the dry belt in, and it's the motor's back together. So I need 2 more parts, and I'm done. This is the color I changed it to. That's the oil tank. It come out metal flake. That thing came out beautiful. I did all that myself, man. I learned how to paint. It took me 6 tries to learn how to get the paint. And then this is my studio, temporarily, because I'm going to be going to just no more computer. I'm going to have 2 leather chairs, microphone, sit down, have guests, podcast. That's wrote Donald Trump. That's a letter he wrote me back. My grandparents, Biggie Smalls, my mirror. And then I put these up last night. I got these wild art pictures that I fell in love with. I got them up. This is the house. I got this art in. The picture that I got at that storage unit, I wanted to keep this one. This thing's heavy. I'm having trouble putting that up. So, but this is the living rooms right here. Here's the kitchen. And as you see, here we go. Joey C's been cooking since early this morning. So my turkey's done. It's right there. I have the rolls going in next. Looking for my little, never mind. So this is my, put marshmallows on it. This is my green bean casserole. This is my sweet potatoes with brown sugar and very sweet, and marshmallows. That, I believe, is corn on the cob, fresh corn on the cob. I didn't buy canned yams. I did real yams. That's regular mashed potatoes we're boiling. That's that. I've got 4 pies getting ready to go in the oven. Croissants. What else we got? We got my nice refrigerator. We got, I made deviled eggs last night. We got cranberry. So that's all nice. Going to be done. It's the living room. Let's start to show you. So my brother-in-law's room, and I'm not showing the bedroom. This is our bathroom. This is where the plumbing's backed up. So they're fixing it. It's just a matter of how many. It's been out since last night. So, and then this is the Happy Thanksgiving to you too, family. To yours, Joey. Same to everybody. Believe me, everybody. I wish you all happy Thanksgiving. This is the laundry room / Kevin's bathroom. Laundry room, beautiful shower, nice shower, and there's the laundry room. Mrs. C put this up. Genius, her idea to keep the brooms and the mops all together there. And she's always thinking of something. This is our key to the century. This is my outside, my neighborhood. The other motorcycle. My car's dirty. Sorry, guys. I haven't had time to wash it. That's my sister's husband's car. I don't know why he's parking out here, but we're not on speaking terms. Finally told the guy off, so just don't like the way he big. She did, so that's about it. I just wanted to get on and say hi. I just want to chit chat with you guys for a few minutes. I'd like to chit chat with you. It's a work in progress. Work in progress. We were well organized the first couple of days, going through stuff. We got out of that hellhole, man, and thank God for that, man. So how's everybody going? Let's see what we got here. We are hungry. I am too. Oh, the biggest thing. 6 months ago, I had reached the peak of 260. I was this close to being a diabetic. My heart was getting worse and worse because of the fat that kept growing around my heart. And I couldn't go upstairs without being half dead by the time I got top of the stairs. So I started the Zepbound program. I started out with 2.5 milligrams. 2 months. Then you go to 5 milligrams, 2 months. 7.5 for 2 months. That's 6 months. So when I weighed myself before I started, I was so discouraged. So when I got to the month and a half mark, I didn't weigh myself. After just at the 3 month mark, I decided, let me weigh myself. Everybody's saying, man, you look good, you lost weight. Now I was heavy. 260 and a 5'8" frame is pretty big. You guys saw I was pretty. I mean, I had side handles, my belly belt. And I still got my gut. Not that it's halfway down. But here's the result after 6 months. Clock's in. Let me go off of this. Then I gotta wait till it sets. All right, here we go, and we're going. So here I was at 260. Oh, wait a minute, didn't mean error. Hang on. I gotta do this again. So here, that's my weight. 4 is what I weighed about an hour ago. That's what I was. But I'll show you so you guys know it's legit. God bless. Hang on. It does this. Gotta wait till it does this. We try this again. So here we go. All right. There's 4. I got off 4. It should give me the same. That was my weight. It locked in my weight. There it goes. Now we're gonna weigh. Just so you know it's legit. 231. 6. Now I was 230 this morning, but I got heavier clothes on. That was with no clothes on. So 230 from 260. So I lost 29 and a half pounds in 6 months. So that other 30 pounds is looking good. So if I drop another 30 by the end of the program, I'll be at 200. Now I'm still not going to be where I want to be. So I'll continue the program for an extended 3 months to get to the 180. But I'm doing it. Just losing the 30 pounds, I've got my mobility back. I've got my energy back. I've got my thinking process back. I got my reaction time is better when I drive now because, I've got mobility now. I don't hurt when I go upstairs. I'm cut my breathing heavy to about halfway with the 30 pounds. It changed so many things. My glucose, which is this thing here in my arm, which goes off to a box that I carry, where it's somewhere. I don't know where it's at. Hang on, let me see where it's at. Where did I do it? I don't know what I did with it. It's somewhere, probably in the bedroom. It's a little meter box that goes off every hour and gives me my glucose. I was this close to being a diabetic. I'm normal now. just for the 30 pounds. So I did doing what I said I wanted to do. One of the reasons why I left streaming, but leaving streaming, I patched up a lot of things. With a lot of good people. I'm now on good terms with Eco Pineapple. I even hope I can have a relationship with Rochi someday as a good acquaintance, fellow podcaster. I like to make amends with a lot of people. I don't talk to too many people in the Dabbleverse. Lou did wish me happy Thanksgiving this morning. I wished him. I haven't talked to really nobody. The only one I talk to is Rocco every once in a while. And Brennan, he asked me to come on the other night when he was at Stevie Lou on, but I couldn't come on. I don't talk to Shuli. Shuli's not talking to me because he's called me a traitor. So he said I went with the guy. I went on John's podcast at Brennan's, and they tried to destroy him. And I told him it was nothing against you, man. I just was promoting my campaign with John. But it is what it is. He's upset, and I get it. So but other than that, every once in a while, Eagle will send me a message, and I hope everybody's doing well. Same shirt. First of all, I have 3 gray tees like this, 3 blacks, 3 whites. So it's 9 in a pack that I bought. So I shower and change every day. I had a black one on last night. I put the gray one on tonight. I'll wear the white one tomorrow and then back to gray. That's what I wear when I'm walking around the house. Then I've been wearing solid white t-shirts over this because it's still been humid. I like to be comfortable. So, like I said, those days of people getting in my head are over, buddy. I just wanted to say hello and happy Thanksgiving to everyone. And show them that we're having a wonderful meal, our first Thanksgiving in our new house. I'm quite happy. I'm much relaxed. Man, show the urn. This is ridiculous, dude. First of all, that's personal. And we do have... I'll show you. We got someone. My sister bought a gift for us the other day, and they're little baby urns that we wear around our neck. I got a necklace. We each have one of them, and I can show you that. Hang on, I'll be right back. And then, so. Oh, yeah, okay. Who would want to work today? So, all right. So these are my little Savvy in the mini urn that I carry with me everywhere I go. That's Savvy's in there, parts of her. And I take that with me everywhere I go, get her out of the house. And then we have the big urn in the bedroom. We all have this, and Christina's got little necklaces with hearts that they fill up with ashes. So, but that's really no relevance to anything. Mike Shader Ghost is coming for you. Okay, that's wonderful. I hope so. Congrats on a new house, moving on up. Just putting back together my life where I was. That's all. But thank you very much. Old man, show the urn. Okay, sorry, that's personal. Message yourself a review. Let's see why. Surely is it always be bottom for your hack? Okay, well I have no beef with him. He always did me right. I get that he's upset. He felt I betrayed him as a friend, and I get that. Hopefully, a time will heal. He'll understand it. There's nothing malicious towards him. I got no hate for him, so he's done nothing but right by me. So, right, oh man, why are you saying the same shit you did? No, I told everybody I would come back this afternoon and show how the progression of the cooking is, old man. So pay attention. Listen to the whole thing I said earlier, okay? Don't come with me with half quotes. What's your blood sugar now? In the 70s. This morning, the last reading was 76. But it's been good. And my age should be between 70 and 100 and something. I think 108 or something. So it's been perfect, really good. Very happy with it. Jordan Greer, happy Thanksgiving to you too. What's your blood sugar now? I just told you. Things looking up for Mr. No, things. Thank you, Mason. Mason. Oh, Mason, don't worry, buddy. What happened to the 10th show? It's coming back when I'm ready to come back full time. It's not ready right now. Right now is not the time. Told you I'm getting my health first. And then we got Brian Clotter, Flip Flopper. Happy Thanksgiving. 8-month member. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. It's cool to see people are still paying memberships. We have a small amount, but we'll get back. But I appreciate the people that are loyal. That's very nice of you. Happy Thanksgiving, Hoss. Sam Bibley, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Good shit, buddy. Nice. Thank you, Brian Clotter, who's a dear friend. Always consider Brian a dear friend. Hey, Joey, someone's deleted my comments, by the way. Where, on my page? I haven't deleted none of yours in a long time. Not intentionally. If anything got recently, it could have been by accident. No one else has access to it. So, and there's only one person I delete the minute I see it on there. So, and that's it. So, Eagle, you're safe. And it could have been done by accident. I'll have to go back and look. Joey, invite Granny around to short the yard for you. Granny's always welcome, but I don't need him to come over and work. He come over as a friend. What Mason was timed out. Who timed out Mason and why? Why was Mason timed out? Happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Pineapple. Why did someone time out? Eagle was timed. Why were you guys timed? Who timed these people out? It's not me. Let's see what's going on here. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Mason. Whoever's playing games here, stop. Is that Clearwater Chad? D Clearwater Chad, my friend? Hello. Good to see you. All right, so I just wanted to give you an update. We're going to be having dinner at about what time is it? 3:33? Is that right? 3:33? Dinner will be served in about 45 minutes. We'll have an early. Not really. Yeah, what's it on right now? Go up to just the 30, 40 degrees. I'm getting ready to do I have to put the marshmallows on, and then I'm gonna get the crescent rolls ready to go in there so I can melt the butter on them. You'll get back when you do regular shows again, I imagine. I will, Eagle. I will. Okay, I do know that Juan Spider Alamar, aka the commissioner, his birthday stream is the 2nd.
No, he and I are doing a stream next Wednesday.
The 2nd or the 3rd? The 3rd. That's his birthday.
I think so.
I believe the Spider's birthday is the 3rd. Him and Mrs. C will be doing a birthday stream for Spider, so that'll be happening next Wednesday. I was just. Well, they're doing it together. Hers is the 16th and his is the 3rd. Mine's the 8th. Oh man, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Rochi. You still have my man account blocked. I'll take care of it, Rochi. Don't worry, I'll unblock you. I'll go in there. I haven't really gone in any of that stuff. Like I said, I decided to wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. I was prepping last night just to get ready for dinner and wanted to show people the house. And I'm very fascinated with art, and I like these art pictures we picked up. I really like them. Christina first, she goes, I don't know. She goes, you think that? Then when we got here, she says, those go real good on that wall there. And so I put them up. I waited till she was in the bedroom, and I go, let me put these up and don't come out here till I hear this. She came out, she said, they do look good. I said, okay. So she was happy. To Christina, she's a clean freak, and she's a rug. She loves rugs. That's her thing, rugs. What's on the block? We're going to be getting. We still have to get our new bedroom set. We had to get rid of a lot of stuff that was at the apartment because of the infestations over there and the termite infestation, everything that we didn't want to bring. So it was a very meticulous move where everything was done to the T. We had to, wipe everything down, wash everything. Any of the crates, we had to line them and make sure that no type of bug got in there. Spray the thing and then pack the stuff, wipe everything, put it, and get it right here. We did two trips a day, me and Christina in the SUV. We got here after we got the first 3 days in. We came here and we unpacked everything and got it all. We cleaned this place and put it away, and then we kept doing that. We did it for about 10 days. On the 10th day, when we had about everything out and then what we weren't taking, we were thrown out. We had to. We didn't have to be out to the 19th of December. So I called the old landlord and I said, as he handled the situation, new landlords didn't have a clue. I said, listen, I know you gave me the 19th of December, but I'm already out. He says, really? I go, we cleaned the place. He sent this man on Monday to meet us, one of his workers, and they came in and they couldn't believe. First of all, he knows how he gave me the place. Second of all, we put our own money and remodeled with the floors and the painting. So we cleaned it from top to bottom. He was very impressed. He called the old landlord. That's the colonel's son, and he said, "I really appreciate how thorough you were in keeping your word." And he returned all my deposits for being right.
We interrupt our
my mom's calling.
special program. We just got this in. Breaking news.
You guys can give me 2 minutes. I gotta take my mom.
Special program.
I'll be right back. My mother calling. I told her I'd call her back in a couple minutes. Anyhow, so they were very happy that we weren't bitter. You know, it is what it is. He said, "Listen, we got history together. You did a solid for taking care of my father and mother. They ask about you guys all the time." I said, tell the colonel I miss him." He says, "So I got history here." He says, I don't want no bad blood with us. Because I don't own the building anymore. I'm doing a favor to the new owners because they don't speak of dropping because they didn't have a clue. They got railroaded into the place. You know, he sold that place, and they're trying their best. They inherited all the violations, and they got to go to court. So we didn't want to do nothing bad. Then my sister got her place out, and I asked her, "Could you just be that kind and clean it?" And she said she did. So he was very impressed. He goes, "You know, Jeff wanted you to have this," and he handed me all my money that I paid to move in, which when I first got the place. And he goes, "Take this to pay for your first month's rent." I go, perfect. I go, so I threw it in the bank, and I'm like, "Thank you." Didn't have to do that. He gave me my first and my last of my security deposit back. I was very happy. So very nice of him. I wasn't expecting it. And that went well. And we're here. And I miss all you people. I miss everybody. I hear Eco Pineapple and Rochi are coming to America. That's going to be interesting. I really wish I could meet them and hang out with them. I would like to. I think if Rochi and I were in the same room face to face, I think he would really see me for who I really am. And I think he would, and I would see him for who he really is, and maybe get a better understanding of each other. I've done a lot of soul searching with a lot of good fans that have told me how, you don't take so much to the heart, and this is just all fun and games. And I evaluated each person that I thought was my enemy, and I realized that they're just having fun, and they're, if I'm that person that's a goof of a person, what's the big deal? Why should I care? It's all fun and games, And Rochi has been a trooper. He stuck through me through day one. The guy knows more about me than my own self. So I appreciate these guys, and I hope I wish I could meet them. I just had no desire to go to Hackamania. I really don't. But you never know what can happen. So hopefully, if it does, the future brings, I'll be sitting with a pineapple and a roach and having a lunch and I'll be having a soda. I don't know if they drink, but whatever choice I'll buy, And that's about it on that. You'll get back when okay, I read that. Came in close. I heard her voice. All right. Brian Clark is solid as they get. Brian Clark is solid as they get. He's a good dude. He's always been kind to me. Always been a friend. Someone gifted 20 memberships. Nick Saw said 20 Catalano TV. Thank you, Nick Saw. That was very kind of you. Thank you very much. Very nice. Wow, thank you. That was a nice Thanksgiving little gift there. Thank you. See, I do have some people that do care. So I never understood why she's your stepdaughter. Okay, what did it say? We're trying to find out something. Okay, let's add. It says, I never understood, was she your you talking about which daughter now? Which daughter? The one that's in prison is my biological daughter. The one that passed away is Christina's daughter, my stepdaughter. Christina had two children, two daughters. So if you talk about Savannah that passed, that would be my stepchild, which I don't do that step stuff. She was like, I raised her. She was my child. Heather is my biological. The deaf one is my biological child. The deaf crazy one, the one that I love to death. But she's you know what? She's learned a lot of valuable lessons. She's 31, and prison beat her up pretty good. So she said she never wants to go back. She said, there ain't a way of hell I'm going to even jaywalk to come back to this place. I've learned my lesson. And she calls from time to time. We talk every day through relay. She calls. It's a purple video relay. She calls me. She's got a video relay phone. They have to provide it because it's part of the Disability Act. They must provide that for her. If all the other men have a payphone, she must have an app to communicate with family too. So she could pretty much use it all day and all night until a certain night. I think at about 10 o'clock at night she's got to stop. And she calls me once or twice a day. And what she does is she's fluently sign language to an interpreter operator who's fluent in sign language, who's translating to me, and I talk through the phone and I tell her what to say to my daughter. I don't see the operator, just my daughter does. Now, if I had a purple relay set up here, I don't know, but the prison will allow that. Let's say if she was in her own place here, then we could both have it. But the prison, I got to do it this way. But so we communicate, and she's definitely learned her lesson, and wishes she never did that. Congrats on a new home. That was Jordan Grimm. Thank you, sir. Happy Thanksgiving, WSX. Thank you. Old man, he's obsessed with too many things. He is. Roach, he likes to be obsessed. Shuli is always, yeah, well, I can't say nothing bad about him. I understand. I get why he's upset. I was up late, and I didn't go to sleep till 5 because I streamed and I was prepping stuff for that, and I had to finish my new color that I'm doing my tank and my oil tank. This came out flawless, man. That's the new color, pink champagne, and in different angles, it's a different color, metal flake. I just got to throw another clear coat on there and then let it dry, and I'll hook that up. Once I hook that up, and behind that, the battery box sits behind that, and I'll put the battery in. The only thing left to come is the starter. I'm waiting on the starter. I got the starter to order. I haven't ordered the starter yet, but I found it for $92, so that's good. But I got the oil center unit coming Monday. The extensions. Oh, I do want to show you guys something I did on the bike. I did this all by myself. I got creative. See, whoever had this bike, you guys heard of a bobber, right? A lot of people turn the old Sportsters into bobbers. And that's where they don't have lights. They don't have tach meters. Whatever reason they do it, they make choppers out of them. It's just, they altered the bike. So this guy was doing that. So he cut, you see here? He cut from here to here. He took those bars off. So now I had to create something. So I found bars. And I went out and I had the new lights ordered, the old original turn signal lights here, 2 for the back, 2 for the front. Now the front's going to go here. The ones that were on there, I need the extenders to put the original ones on. So the extenders are coming. I already ordered. They'll be here Monday. Now, once I get all that, I had bought this also too. That's a brake light. I was going to go with the newer style, but I like the old style better. Now I just installed the belt. It took me. It's hard by yourself because you had to loosen the back wheel. Thank God my brother-in-law was here and he helped me. And we had to pull that to put the belt in. Now the belt's in. I can put the chain guard back. I drilled through here. I drilled a hole through here to the frame so I could put a bolt to hold the fender better. And then when that's done, I'll put the gas tank done. When that's done, hook up, and I'll start hooking the vacuum lines, which one thing I didn't do. I didn't label nothing. So now I got to read the manual and do step by step. But then I'm going to rewire this bike myself. I've never done it before in my life. I'm going to go, I got every page for wiring. I'm going to rewire taillights, brake lights. It's basically goes, here's the basic thing with electrical. You got a battery, you got a starter. Starter goes to the battery. Everything feeds through the battery to go out different directions. These are 50 amp fuses that protect if anything happens to short out so the bike don't mess up. Bam. This is a manifold. The carburetor goes here. Then the battery goes here. The starter goes, that's where I put the starter. Okay, then I got to figure out where all the hoses, you got the oil line hose, gas hoses. I bought these little caps, and they go over they're little caps that go over the bolts. So the bolts exposed. See how nice? Now, the bike's still got to be cleaned because it's been sitting. But you guys saw this bike. It was a rust bucket. It had rust every single where. I redid this. The pieces I could redo, I redid. I redid these. the rim, now the rims were completely rusted. That's all I got left to get out. It's a work in progress. I just do it a couple hours a week. I don't, to get it together. I'm doing it right, and I'm reading and learning. But I'm basically now down to myself doing it. The motor's in great shape. When I took it apart inside, it's got no shavings, no oil burns. That motor, if the carburetor is tuned right, I watched a guy pick up an old rusty bike that was a Sportster that was 10 or 15 years old, and he fired it up with new spark plugs and put in a new carburetor and new gas, and he got it fired up. These are solid bikes, these 883s. I got new seats. Those are here. These are going to go on my gas tank. These just came in I bought these from Canada. I think they came from Canada. Yeah, the stickers that go on, the decals that go on the side of the, so that's there. So that's about it, man. I hope everybody has a really happy day. Let's read some more chats. See what's going on here. My heart is going. My heart's going. Just had to trust imagination. I could not believe the situation. I don't know what we're talking about. Brian saw as they come. Okay, yes, he is. Boom, boom, boom. Son, happy Thanksgiving. Brian Claudia, yes, Brian, and everybody happy Thanksgiving. Pat yourselves all on the back. Wish yourself a happy Thanksgiving. Does Spider celebrate Thanksgiving? I would imagine so. I would imagine. I'm sure he does. He's with his brother. Usually Spider, the older brother, does all that stuff. Because his mom really is not that type of traditional woman. Plus she's older and they got health issues. So I imagine, but the older brother's been always good to him. He gets along real good with Spider. So, and told you, Renegade Mod always tries to warn you. Okay, I'm not sure if that eagle was ever for me. I timed them out. Okay, Stuttering John Fingernails is here. Oh, my happy T-Day, Joey, and use what? And use what? Oh, my happy Thanksgiving Day, Joey, and use. Okay, I'm not understanding that last part. Okay, triple doctor, triple drip Z. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Ray DeVito, stop spamming that word into my chat room. You're gone. Okay? Don't do that. Don't be disrespectful on a holiday. Please. Who are you going after this time, Joey? After who? What are you talking about? Who am I supposed to be going after? I'm not going after anybody. I don't get your meaning. The one guy in the painting might have a weight problem. What guy in the painting? What painting? Talking about the guy behind me? Yeah. The Magua and the old man have rugs. Love rugs of people who look rough. Yeah, right. That's right. Okay, was this another 20 membership sent? I'm not sure. Let me double check this. Nick's all. Let me see. Fan funding. That was the same. I already read that one. Okay, and then. That's the Brian Carter in Bunts. That's who. By the way, who got the memberships? Did they go out? I didn't see who got them. Let me see. See if we can figure out who got them. All right. Does it say? Chat. Okay. All messages. All right. There we go. Nick Saw's allowed to say what? Listen, if you say it without saying it, if you understand what I'm talking about, like, what's up, my nigga, my nigga, that's a different way. You drop it usually with an A, slang, hard A. What up, my dog? What up, my nigga? That's okay. You understand? It's got to be that like that, not the slang nasty way. You understand? And Nick Saw, he likes to hear that because I know Eagle Pineapple has a recording of me doing that, and he's always bribing Eagle to play it for him. Exactly, 100. So this is for my man Nick Saw. What up, my nigga? Nigga, what up, nigga? My nigga is my main man. My Nick Saw, my nigga. He my nigga. You know? Happy Thanksgiving. I love sweet potato. Catalano. So has anybody truly missed me, or is this just all a bunch of BS? I miss a lot of you people. I took a lot of deep thoughts, and like I said, I can't hate. I got to understand. I just try to understand what's what it was, and then I get it. I finally get it. It's all fun and game. It finally made sense what a lot of people told me. You can't have this thin skin when people they're just goofing on you. They know you're gonna get robbed up, and and I know people miss that old Joey C. I don't. Legendary drop. It's a legendary drop. Yeah. I had a few good drops. I gotta say that I did have a few good drops over time. Bob Levy had got the best out of me. He was how was old Bob? I haven't spoke with him. Does he even podcast anymore? I don't know. I heard he was with Perry last time. All right, no, Sykes was his producer, wasn't it? Well, I'm gonna call it, guys, because I got to get ready for dinner, and I want to tell you, I thank you very much. I don't know the next time I'll be out here streaming, but it'll probably be the birthday stream from Juan. I miss you, but I know you're taking a hiatus from this better health, and I'm doing it, buddy. The main thing is I'm accomplishing the health, so it's working. I miss you too, brother. You can call me anytime. You still can call me. You don't have to not call me. I'll be glad to take your call. Fern Dog, glad to see you, buddy. Here's another guy I enjoy. Another guy. I'm going to get out to visit him someday. Hackerite's driving me nuts to come out and visit him. So I'm going to make that trip soon. I'm going to get out there and hang out with him and see my other buddy out there, a couple buddies out there. I got a lot of friends out that way, matter of fact. Not from the Dabbleverse, but from MSLP. He will be back over the next 2 weeks, birthday stream. Yeah. Well, I'm not hosting it. It's Christina and Spider, but I'll pop in and say happy birthday. So it's not, they're doing it. I have nothing to do with it. Oh, it'll come there. Believe it or not, it's one of my favorite states. And my youngest son was born there, Dominic. He was born there. So Dominic's a good kid. He's he's doing the right thing. He loves that woman, and I'm glad they're working it out. So that's all I'm glad for. I'm going to the Mob Museum in Las Vegas to see you in there. But I can tell you some history of some of the people that are in there. But that's good. I'm glad you're getting to come here, Rochi. That'd be a good experience for you. And you're a well-liked guy by a lot of people. You're one of those fungus guys that grow on people. But nah, Rochi, maybe if God's willing, maybe I can cross paths with you and have a nice lunch with you and shoot the shit, and maybe you'll have a different outlook when you actually sit down with me and meet me. I'm glad I started to understand Eco Pineapple, and I got no gripes with him. I wish him nothing but the best. He stepped up to the plate for me, willing to help me with something that I just felt was better to ignore, and but he went to bat for me, and I really appreciate Eco for that. I really do. Nick Dussault's flying out to Florida to see your new. Really? Well, he's more than welcome here. We'll put him in a spare room. We'll give him the full treatment. He's welcome here. What's up with the rabbit lamp, Rochi weirdo? Leave Rochi alone. Rochi's old-fashioned guy, man. Now, even I'm even learning to forgive Quadfather and guys like that too. Let bygones be bygones. So you don't got a lot of time in life. You gotta be. You can't be so bitter. You gotta take things with a grain of salt. But this is Joey C. I want to thank everybody for being out tonight. I hope everybody has a real good Thanksgiving. If you haven't had your dinner yet, I hope if you did, it was the top shelf that what you expected. I know. I'm sure that I don't want to go to the window, so I'll. Whoa, sorry about that. I am a little tired, guys. So I got to get going so I can eat, and then I got to finish up a few things. I usually get. I've been averaging 6 hours sleep every night, except for last night. I got 5 o'clock to 9:30, so I got 4.5, and not enough for me. But you all take care. I love you guys, and thank you for being here. All right, you have a good day. Bye-bye.